Hey folks, welcome to another episode of PCG Fridays. Today, Salmon the Fish, PCG is here. We are going to be playing my new game, Techno Zombies 2, the sequel to the original game, which was simply titled Techno Zombies. Let's play a paper computer game. Alright, Salman, welcome to the show.
Hello. Hi, Zach. Hi, everyone in the chat.
Hey.
Or anyone that's watching this video after.
Yes, indeed. Let's see if anyone is in chat right now. Looks like Ham Tiger Games is. Hi, Ham Tiger Games. How's it going? So, all right. Let me give you the lowdown on this game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, to give you a refresher on the first game, you play as this guy. This is you. You are Phil. And
oh yeah, Philip.
Yeah. Philip is a he's a very like, let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like that's a bit loud. Actually, maybe I'll just turn down my speakers. Folks in chat, let me know if the audio, if like the music is too loud over my voice or whatever. But anyway, so you're Philip, and you are sorry, there we go. Okay, so you are Philip. You're sort of a quiet, guy. You never wanted, any trouble or whatever. But now there's a zombie apocalypse due to the events of Project Z. And you've taken shelter in this place in the quietest part of the city, which you thought was going to be shelter, but it turned out to have techno zombies in it, the worst kind of zombies. So, in the final part of the game, you battled through all the different techno zombies in this facility. The final one you encountered was this guy. This is, of course, Tutorial Bot, who has also become a techno zombie himself. And he revealed that he was instructed by somebody to create the techno zombies in the first place. So since that time, that was the end of that game. Since that time, since you killed all the techno zombies in that facility, there weren't any more. So you continued taking shelter there, and you've been able to survive just fine, and you started to kind of get comfortable. You're able to make your little raids on supermarkets to get food. You're pretty okay. And you try fiddling around with Tutorial Bot a little to get him working again, but he's been sort of offline since that incident. So you haven't been able to find any more answers.
Yeah.
However, today, things are starting to change. Because, it just starts like an ordinary day. You're just kind of hanging out in your facility, just bored. You've got your TV to watch and everything. But today, suddenly you start to feel a little shaking beneath the ground. Wait, maybe I feel like, this is the wrong playlist. I feel like I need the creepy playlist. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Man.
Also, can you hear me good? Like, is my mic weird or something?
No, you're fine.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah. So, the floor starts to shake a little, and you're like, maybe just an earthquake. Maybe it'll go away. But it doesn't go away. It gets worse.
Uh-oh.
And worse. And pretty soon, things start shaking around pretty violently. And finally, the floor starts to split open. And your TV, by the way, you reprogrammed the Techno Zombie TV to be like an actual TV. So
Nice.
yeah, so you've been like watching TV on it, and But yeah, anyway, like the floor just like splits open and it's getting worse and worse. What do you do?
All right. I'm really excited about this, and also I dig the 3D. I like this.
Oh, thanks, man.
I've seen your live streams, but I didn't want to like join in and spoil it for myself.
Nice.
But hopefully in the future I can join the PCG Mondays live streams.
Yeah,
All
hopefully
right.
that'd be awesome.
So I'm in the corner of the room, right?
Yep, you're right over here.
How fast is it? Like, there's the floor breaking open?
Pretty quickly. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like you have time to take an action, but you know, you don't have 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I wanna like take a quick glance down into the hole and see if I can like see anything.
It's not that far down. It's probably like 15 feet, and you see like a metallic floor down there, with obviously some rubble from up here falling down to that floor.
Okay. Okay. Is that like a clock right next to me?
Yes, this is a clock.
And that's a Resident Evil poster, right?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Is it like the game Resident Evil, right?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple playthroughs of Resident Evil. It's a really scary game.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good fit. It's a good fit for this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I played through the remake of the original Resident Evil. It's a good game.
I want to like, I don't know if I should jump down or like take something with me.
I mean, you can save game if you want to undo anything that you try.
All right. I want to know, like, can I run like past this screen, like maybe like forward, like around the hole in the ground?
All right, you try running around the hole in the ground, but when you do that, like, do you run close to where the TV is or far away?
Like, just straight ahead on the right side.
Okay. Oh, like on the this way? Like.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not where
like
the
more
exit
space.
to this room is like over here. So if you run this way, you're just running towards a wall.
Oh yeah. Then I'll just go towards the exit.
All right. So if you go towards the exit, when you get here, the floor is actually not as stable as it looked, and it breaks, and you fall through.
Oh man. I wanna save game. 1 second.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing, but before I do it, I want to take the clock with me.
All right.
I have an inventory, right?
All right, you got the clock.
Nice.
Let me.
I'll just make an inventory screen on my side.
All right, sweet. All right.
Yeah.
So now you're
All right.
gonna fall through.
You never know.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I'll just fall down
All right.
as safely as possible.
All right. You fall down as the hole continues to widen.
Oh man.
And you land
All
over
right,
here.
I like that. I like that blue.
Oh, thanks.
And
Man.
this like black and white plus like some other vibrant colors.
Yeah. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so you land here. And the shaking is continuing to get worse. These columns are weakening. The ceiling is continuing to crumble, and pieces are breaking off. And By the way, over here, your TV has now fallen down. Your Techno zombie TV.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. What do you do?
Am I hurt?
Not badly. You can move just fine. Like I mean, it hurts to fall from 10 feet, but it's just like, ow, you know, you're not like seriously injured.
Okay. Is that what's that on the bottom right? Is that like just a piece of rubble?
On the bottom right, yeah, that's a piece of rubble.
Okay. Do I see like a exit anywhere?
Nope. Yeah, no. No, like obvious doors that you can see.
What about on the bottom left?
On the bottom left, that looks to be something which has fallen from another room in your facility.
Oh man.
It's the zombie vending machine.
Oh no. Okay. I'll grab a rock, just in case.
All right, you got it.
Just a good sized rock.
But the rumbling is continuing, and it almost feels like the floor is like trying to push up against the ceiling, like, and the columns just can't take the stress.
Oh man. Okay, I see what's happening. All right. What's that blue thing in the middle?
It looks like some kind of a hatch.
Okay. I forgot before what I did to defeat the vending machine, but I guess I'll have to figure it out again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my rock at the vending machine.
Okay, you throw your rock at the vending machine, it's like, "Arr!" And it like kind of shakes around a little bit, but it can't really do anything. Yeah.
I'll save game.
Okay.
Before I did that.
All right.
I'll go up to it.
All right. It shakes like it wants to eat your brains, but it can't. Because it's a vending machine.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can do anything with the vending machine. I'll try the TV. I'll try to go over to the TV and like see if it works.
All right, like see if it works. Like you're gonna try and like get candy out of it.
The TV.
Oh yeah. The TV still works. Yeah.
Is anything on the TV?
Yeah. You were watching some random horror movie, and that is still on the TV.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll try to see if the vending machine works. Just like click a couple buttons or something.
Yeah, seems to be working.
Is there any money anywhere?
Well, over the few months you've been staying in this facility, you had rigged the machine so that you don't have to put in quarters anymore. Like, so you basically just have like a little switch that you rigged up that you can push, and it like that makes the mechanism think that a quarter has been put in. So yeah, you can basically just get whatever you want.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that with this machine.
Okay. Yeah, works.
Okay. What's in there?
The same. I mean, it's the same machine from that you've been using. It just fell from above. So it just all.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, sorry. It's the same machine that you've been using. So it has all the same stuff, just like candy bars, bags of chips, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay. You can never go wrong with a couple snacks. I'll take like a candy bar and a bag of chips.
All right, you got them. But by now, like, the shaking is getting really bad. Like, two of the columns have collapsed. Chunks of the ceiling are falling all over the place. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna try to open the hatch in the middle of the room.
All right, you are actually able to open it. By the way, Enstarry says, "Wait, is the zombie vending machine a zombie, or does it give zombies?" It is a zombie. It is itself a zombie. It's just a normal vending machine that is also a zombie. Well, it's a techno zombie specifically. But is the machine bone? Oh no. Hey Hack Troll, how's it going? All right, so yeah, you open the hatch. Someone?
Oh yeah.
And all right, yeah, like you see a hallway down below it, and it looks like the hallway is stable. It's more stable than this, and it looks like the same metal that this is.
Well, it's the only way I got out, so yeah, I'll go down there.
All right, you aren't gonna take anything from this room with you?
Well, if you say so.
Just giving you an opportunity, because
it's not like I can't take a vending machine, can I?
you can try.
Oh man, wait. I'll try to take the vending machine with me.
All right, so it's pretty big and heavy, but but since this is a nice smooth metallic floor, you're able to slide the vending machine along the floor. And yeah, you're able to push it into the hatch. It falls down into the hatch, and yeah, it's down into the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll go down the hatch after it.
Alrighty. Are you ready for this? You go down the hatch right as the shaking becomes it just gets overwhelming, like it's the loudest thing you've ever heard. The building collapses above you completely.
Ooh.
But the shaking doesn't stop there. It continues, and you drop to the floor in this new hallway. And after a minute, like your eyes were closed from fear, but after a minute, you open your eyes. The shaking has stopped, but now there's only just like a slight vibration, like just like a constant vibration, and you realize your situation has changed. You fell down from here, and now you are over here. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I like this. I like this screen.
Thank you.
I wanna look outside. Is that outside?
Yes, you go to the window and you look out. You see that there is a city in the distance, and you realize that you are actually high up in the air. Whatever you're riding in has flown up into the air, and that brings us to our title screen, Techno Zombies 2.
Wow. Okay. That's really smart. It's like a what do you call them? It's like the game before the game. I like that.
Oh, thanks, man.
Wow. That city is cool.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, so you are back here. You got a vending machine, which you can't see, but rest assured it's there. What do you do?
Okay. I'll peek around this first door, my left.
All right, you peek around that door, and inside that door, it looks like it is. It's kind of dark, but if you go inside, you can see. Like you see.
Yeah, I'll go inside.
All right. right, so you come over here.
Whoa.
And...
Okay. Something happened here. Wow.
yeah. You see, like, there's people strapped down to the beds over here, but this one seems to still be alive a little bit, but he's got, like, a bunch of needles stuck into him. And this guy is, like, a zombie doctor. Like, he's like, these are like zombie flesh tentacles that are like coming out of the wall that form into him. So what do you do?
Wow. Is zombie doctor like moving around?
Yeah.
Or anything?
Yeah, he is. He's like he sees you, but he's just going about his business. He doesn't even care.
Is he like attached to the wall?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Well, before that guy that's laying down dies or something, I'm gonna go over to him, ask him what happened.
He's like, oh god, that doctor creature is torturing me. It pretends it's actually a doctor, like it's helping, but it's torturing me. You've got to save me.
Okay. So the other person next to them is like dead?
Yeah, that person looks like completely dead, and there's just like zombie tentacles like just attaching themselves to his body.
I'll reach onto the ground and like try to I'm gonna try to like pick up the tentacle or something.
All right. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I can just like take him.
Oh, I mean, it's attached to like the wall. Well, I mean, you can pick it up, but it's still attached to the wall, so you'd have to like chop it or something. It's.
I'll just put it back down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the zombie doctor, like not too close to him. I'm gonna see if he understands me. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, who are you?
He's like, I am this vessel's chief medical officer. And
what do you mean by this vessel? What'd you say?
Why the airship which we're aboard, of course. This is the private yacht of the master.
Of who?
The master. You know who the master is.
No, I don't know who the master is.
He says, well, I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. This is his yacht after all. In any case, I must ask that you vacate to allow me to continue treating my patient. He's in a very serious condition right now.
Well, I came here to ask you of a favor.
We'll make it quick. I'm very busy.
Well, I actually accidentally came upon your master's yacht. I crawled down here and ended up being on the ship. There's another person that came with me, and he's outside. He got seriously hurt by the building collapsing.
He says, Then I recommend you bring him here at once. I'd be glad to avail him of my medical expertise.
Well, when he dropped down from the hatch, he got so hurt, and I don't think I want to move him anymore because he might like bleed out or die.
He says, that is quite dangerous. But I must insist you risk it, since I cannot move him myself. By the way, Anstari says, I am the master.
Oh no. All right, doctor. I'll go talk to my friend. I'll be back, and I'm gonna leave the room.
Okay. This guy goes, wait, don't go! Ah! You're right, you leave.
Oh man. Um.
All right, you're back here. What do you do?
All right. So now I have a fake friend, I guess. I can probably use that to my advantage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to be quick about everything I do next, so that guy doesn't die.
Okay.
I'll go over to the next hallway, it seems, the on the left or on the right hand.
On the right, like over here.
Yeah, that one.
All right, so you go over in there, and that. Oops, I am spoiling you right now. My bad. That leads here. Only there is a techno zombie here. And he's like, he's not looking at you right now. He's like working the controls. Like these are like massive bay windows, like overlooking the city. And
Well, okay.
you can see that, like it looks like the ship that you're on is shooting missiles down at the city.
Oh man.
Nice.
Okay. So this guy must be controlling the yacht. I'll leave him for now.
Okay.
I'll go back to the hallway.
All right. All right, there you are. What do you do?
Wait, I don't think I can hear you.
Sorry. What do you do?
Oh, there you go. I'll go over to the doors all the way at the end of the hall.
Okay. By the way, I should also mention there's another exit towards the camera this way.
Oh, I guess I'll just go to the last, like the door, the same door,
Okay.
the end of the hallway.
All right. So
I just like want to peek inside.
all right. So you peek inside, but you do not like what you see.
Oh man.
So
Ooh,
you come in over
what
here.
in the world?
Yeah. And this guy is like, "Hello, a human." So
Oh man. I'm gonna be like, hi, yeah, I am human. Who are you?
he's like, "Why? I am a wart on the great brain."
What is the great brain?
Well, you see this massive protrusion covering the bridge. That is the great brain.
I see. I'm gonna. Is there like, if I look around, is there anything else besides the great brain?
I mean, there's like control panels or whatever. Like you can tell that this was once the bridge. Like this controls the ship, but like the brain's like tentacles are grown into everything.
So this guy's the one that controls the ship, and the other guy is doing something else. Okay. I'm gonna ask the. Wait, what was his name? He's just a wart, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask the wart. Do you have any friends on the ship with you?
He's like, "Friends? I've got lots of friends. You've met my techno zombies by now, surely.
They're your techno zombies?
Well, they're my family, if you know what I mean. I'm a techno zombie, like them. Did you hear him? Salman, you there?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, yes, of course, I know that. Well, I am actually, friends with the doctor.
He says, "Oh, excellent. Perhaps you'll help us in our mission then."
Oh, yes, of course. He's sending me around, the ship to find any other humans that might be injured. He says he needs them.
Definitely. Help us kill them all.
Wait, what'd you say?
That will be most useful if you help us kill them all.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Thank you.
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
And I'll go back to the hallway.
All right. And Starry says, "Oh no, the Siamese pimples." All right. Over here.
All right. You said there was a room like towards the camera, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll go to that room.
All right, you go this way. And that leads here. This is first person perspective, and this is like a really big. This guy is like 9 feet tall, and it looks like he's got like a rocket launcher built into his arm.
Oh, man. Okay, this looks so cool.
Thanks, man.
All right. Does he like know that I'm there?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be like, who are you?
He's like, "I am a techno zombie."
What was that?
He said, "I am a techno zombie."
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be like, know your name.
I do not have a name.
Okay. I'll be like, well, what are you doing in this room?
He says, "I don't know. This is just where I am."
Okay. I'll be like, well, the doctor sent me to go around to try to find humans, and I came across the wart, and he said that if I wanted to find the humans, I need to kill them, and then I decided that I might need a weapon. Do you have any weapons that I could use to kill the other humans?
He says, "Why would I want that?"
Why would you want what?
"You to kill the other humans."
Well, I'm a good human, but the other humans that came on this ship are bad.
He says, "I do not believe you. I think you are a slave of the great brain."
What do you mean?
The great brain is trying to kill humans. It wants the techno zombies to feast on their brains. I think that is your true mission.
Oh man. Well, I did not know that. I think I might need your help if I'm going to stop being a slave of the great brain.
He says, "How do I know you are not tricking me?"
Well, you have my word.
He goes, What help do you need?
Well, first of all, do you have any like memories of anything?
He says, I have no memories. When I became a techno zombie, my memories were lost.
When you became a techno zombie, were you a human?
I have no memory, if so, but my understanding of the zombification process indicates that I was probably a human at some point.
I see. Do you like being a zombie?
By the way, Anstar, he says, Salman, you must resort to psychological warfare.
Yes.
He says, do I like being a techno zombie? I do not know. Do you like being a human?
Well, being human comes with its goods and bads, but it's mostly good.
Then I suppose the same is true of being a techno zombie.
So you have no wishes of returning to becoming a human?
I had never thought about that.
Well, think about it.
Okay, I will consider it. But why would I... What advantage is there to wanting to be human again?
Well, if you think about it, there's a lot more humans than techno zombies. And techno zombies are the ones that are killing and eating humans. So would you rather want to be on the side of the people who have caused many deaths and misery, or on the side of the people who were just doing their thing?
He says, I am already on the side of the humans who are just doing their thing. But just because I am on their side does not necessarily mean I want to be one of them.
Well, all right. You know what? I feel you. I think you're a good techno zombie.
Thank you. I think you may be a good human as well.
Okay. So I'm gonna look around the room a little more. What do I see?
So this looks like it is probably the engine room of the ship. You see these big like canisters that are kind of like... There's like a lot of energy production going on, and these are sort of like cables and bars like just leading off in all directions that seem to deliver power and whatever else throughout the ship.
Okay, so there's like a source of power. Okay. Is there anything else in the room? Or is like what I see, is that it?
I mean, there's a few more control consoles, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Um, I'll talk to the techno zombie again.
Okay.
I'll say, hey, if you wanna be my friend, I'll be your friend too.
Okay. That is acceptable.
And if I ever ask you of any favors, you may ask a favor of me as well.
That sounds fine, as long as the favors you ask of me are not unethical.
Oh, okay. I will think about that before I ask you of any favors.
Okay.
All right. I will. Is there any of that, like the stuff that was in the doctor's room? The tentacle stuff? Is there like anything in this room?
You actually, like, when you look closely, you actually notice that there's some on the floor, which I didn't really draw, but I mean, it's supposed to be there. And, like, you realize that it's attached to the bottom of him. So he is actually stuck to the floor. He can't, like, move anywhere.
Oh, so he's like stuck in place, or can he like move at all?
He's pretty much stuck in place. I mean, he can, like his legs can't move. He can move his arms, and he can, like, do that, but he can't walk.
That changes a lot of what I was gonna do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will go. Is there like any of the tentacles that are like loose that I can just like take or something?
Loose? Not really, no. They're all like it's all like one big network of tentacles. Like all the tentacles on the ship seem to be somehow connected to each other.
That is okay. I'm gonna talk to the techno zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk to the techno zombie again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, if I were to no, I'm gonna say one of the other techno zombies on the ship were to like get hurt or something, what would happen to you?
He says, probably nothing. The network as a whole would survive if one of the individual zombies were damaged.
So, what would happen if you were the only individual zombie left?
He says, if the great brain were destroyed, well, I suppose I don't know. It's possible I would die as well. But it's also possible I would gain control over the network. I can't be sure. I don't know of any scientific research that's been done.
Okay, so
So, what do you do?
one more question before I go.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, what is that? What is he holding in his hand?
Oh, that, it's like, he says, it is a rocket launcher. It is built into my arm. What?
I'm gonna say, like, what is that rocket launcher for?
For launching rockets.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the doctor's.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna ask the doctor
Mhm.
some questions. All right. So, doctor,
Yes.
how do techno zombies become techno zombies?
Why, it is through a combination of the ordinary zombie virus, which has overtaken most of your human population, as I understand it, and as well as technological enhancements, which were provided by the master in conjunction with that robot which is with you.
Okay.
By the way, I should mention that you still have Tutorial Bot in your inventory, and that's what he's referring to.
Oh, I have like tutorial bots like next to me or something. Or...
Like you have him in your inventory. You're just like carrying him or whatever. He's dead right now or like inactive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So what happened to tutorial bot? I forgot.
He was the final boss of the last game. He was a techno zombie, and you beat him, and then he revealed that he was the one who was responsible for creating the techno zombies because somebody had asked him for a tutorial on how to do it.
That's something that tutorial bot would do.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh. Okay. So. Tutorial bot must be the master, and for some reason, if tutorial bot is the master, the doctor doesn't know that he is the master because he just says like your friend. I'm gonna ask him some more questions.
All right.
Hey doctor, what kind of medical procedures are you doing on these two humans?
Why? I'm injecting heightened pain-inducing chemicals, followed by procedurally cutting off blood to certain parts of the body in the hopes that those parts of their body will die, thus saving them.
I see. That's pretty smart.
Why, thank you. I see you're a bright lad yourself to recognize that.
Also, about my friend that's outside. He ended up sadly passing away. I didn't have the time to bring him back here. Turns out it was too risky.
Quite unfortunate. You have my condolences.
Thank you. Okay. What else was I gonna ask him? Oh yeah. Say, if what would happen if a techno zombie wanted to turn back into a human?
He says, a techno zombie turn back into a human? Preposterous. Someone would have to find a cure for the zombie virus, and I suppose I would be able to surgically remove the technology if there was any medical need for it, but I can't see why anyone should want to go back to being human. Why, this is a much superior state of being.
Well, yes, of course.
And Starry says,
I can't really think of...
Sorry, and Starry says, I see you're a cultured man, knowing that cutting the blood off and injecting pain-inducing chemicals in the body is good for general health.
I just gotta get on his good side.
Yeah, right?
You know, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kinda stuck. He seems... They all seem like they're just like doing their job. It's like if someone's doing their job but they don't know that they're doing something bad.
That's true.
You know? Say doctor. What's why are the humans why would you kill humans? Like why would a techno zombie race kill humans?
He says,
Are they that bad?
he says, kill humans? Preposterous. I'm saving humans. I live by the Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm. That is the axiom that I live by. Anstar, he says, tell them who Tutorial Bot is, or revive Tutorial Bot. I don't know.
Oh. Well, I can't. I mean, if I tell him the Tutorial Bot is the master, it might be too early to say. And Tutorial Bot might not be the master.
That's true.
Doctor, have you ever seen the master before?
He says, why, of course, everyone's seen the master. Haven't you seen the master?
Well, I was actually on a journey to find the master.
Oh, quite fascinating. A fascinating endeavor. I would join as well if I weren't so committed to saving my patient. You know, lives come first, I always say.
I see. Also, doctor, say if someone had a disease where they needed to be hurt to live, how would you hurt them?
He says, if they needed to be hurt to live, fascinating concept. Why, I suppose I might, I might, well, it depends how they needed to be hurt. What sort of disease is this? What sort of hurt do they need?
Well, they need to be hurt in any way that you can hurt them. Well, what ways would you hurt someone?
He says, why? I suppose I could, if I were to simply go the route of the barbarian, I could simply employ my sharp tools and create quite a good deal of harm. But of course I would never do that because I live by the Hippocratic Oath. I do no harms, and that is what I do.
Okay, I see. So you see, you talk about this Hippocratic Oath a lot. Can I say the oath?
Of course.
Well, I just want to make sure, I don't want to be a hypocrite. So, what's the oath? How do I say it?
Okay, so I don't like real world moments. I don't actually know the actual Hippocratic Oath offhand, but whatever that is, he says it.
Okay, so I said it.
Yes.
Right. Wow. I feel great now, Doctor. I feel like I'm not a hypocrite.
Yes. So by the way, just to clarify, just in case you don't know what the Hippocratic Oath is, it's like an oath that all doctors have to take, when they become doctors, supposedly, and
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like when they have to save anyone that can be saved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this doctor took the wrong oath.
Indeed.
And I took it too. So I'm gonna talk to the doctor. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna I'm going off the assumption that I should defeat everyone on this ship. Hopefully that's the right assumption. I don't want to be killing the wrong guys.
And he says, defeat everyone on the ship. Why would you do that?
Oh no, I was just like saying that.
Oh, okay, sorry. Didn't.
I want to talk to the doctor and say, now that I've taken the Hippocratic oath, may I borrow your tools and do my own procedures?
He says, well, do you have any medical training?
Well, yeah, I used to go to medical school, you know, but not for too long. I have the basics down, you know. It's like I'm never gonna hurt anyone. You know, I'm all for not being a hypocrite.
He says, well, in that case, unless you've completed your degree, I think it would be irresponsible of me to simply give you my tools.
Alright, I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
Before I said that, I'm gonna say, well, yes, I have plenty of years of experience. I went to university for a couple of years, and then I switched over to another one when I moved states, and I did another couple of years, and I have my degree.
Oh, a fellow doctor. I didn't realize. Why didn't you say so?
Well, it's I don't wanna brag, you know.
Well, by all means, then. Now, here, take this needle. Why don't you show off your skills and inject it right below his left incisor?
Well, the way I was taught, I need a couple of cutting tools as well.
He says.
Anything that can cut will be fine.
He says, "Oh, interesting technique. Very well. Here, take some." He gives them to you.
So I have like a knife or something, or like a.
Yeah, you've got a scalpel, and you have like a little like motorized saw. Not a big one, but just like, you know, like that.
Okay. I'm gonna okay, now I have a weapon, and I have a needle that can cut off blood flow. I mean, these tentacles are red, so are they like full of blood or something? Or,
Wait, I'm sorry, I was distracted by chat for a second. What was the first thing you said?
I have now that I have a weapon, and I have a needle that cuts off blood. And I was like, is there blood inside the tentacles?
Yeah, looks like it. They look pretty bloody.
Okay. I'm going to be like, one moment, doctor. I think I see something over there next to you on the wall. I just want to check it out.
All right, he looks. He's like, what? Where?
It's right over here. I'm gonna go up close to the wall where the tentacles are, and it looks like there's like two connectors. I'm gonna quickly take out the needle, and I'm gonna poke half of what's in there. It's like a syringe, right?
Yeah.
I'll put like half the fluid in one of the tentacles, and I'll squid and I'll poke the other tentacle with the other half.
Oh. Like, yeah, like the tentacles start to like shrivel a little bit and turn brown, and he's like, "Oh, what have you done? What are you doing? You've violated the Hippocratic oath."
No, I'm saving you, of course, just like how you saved that human.
He's like, alert, code red, and he kind of like falls over.
Okay, so is he dead?
He seems to be.
Okay. Um, okay, just I'm gonna unoath myself,
All right.
and I'll go over to the guy that's strapped in to the table.
Okay.
I'll be like, how in the world did you get here?
He says, "Oh, it's a long story. They promised me a job. I came to apply, but they locked me up for weeks. Finally strapped me down to this table. They've been torturing me ever since."
Yeah, like the classic, I got a good job for you that pays well, but then they kidnap you.
Yeah, pretty much. Listen, man. Like, could you get me out of here? I could pay you or whatever. I'd be so thankful. Forever in your debt, man.
Well, sure. What's your name, dude?
He's like, I'm Bill.
What?
I'm Bill.
Bill. Okay. All right, Bill. I'll get you out of here as long as you promise to be on my side.
Oh, yeah, dude. Of course.
All right. So I can cut him out, right? Out of the straps.
Yeah, you cut him out.
All right. I cut him out of the straps, and yeah.
All right. He's like, oh, thanks so much. Thanks. He's like, I don't know if I can walk. My legs are numb.
Is there like anything? Is there like a wheelchair in the room or something?
Yeah, actually, you look around a bit and you are able to find a wheelchair.
Okay. Hey Bill, you should sit in this wheelchair. Don't worry, I'll take you around with me.
Oh, thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much. You're the best.
All right. And I'll cut off some tentacles off the wall as well, like a sizable amount. Keep that in my inventory.
Okay, you got him.
All right. So I'll go back. I'll go to the room with the one techno zombie in it that's like controlling stuff. He has like your control panels.
Mm-hmm. All right, here you are.
Oh yeah. Wait. Before I go in, I'll take all those tentacles that I got and I'll like put them on myself,
Okay.
like the best I can, so they don't like fall off or something.
Alrighty.
So I just like want to kind of look like I'm a techno zombie. Okay.
Alrighty.
And I'll talk to him. I'll be like, hey,
He goes,
hey, what's your name again?
far as I can.
Farzikan. Oh yeah, I remember now. You're Farzikan. Yeah. I've come here. I'm on duties from the master.
He's like, well, what do you want? Stop bothering me.
Hey, you cannot. You can't talk to me like that. You know I'm the master's. I'm the master's. What's it called? Like I'm the master's apprentice.
Yeah, well, you can go lick his boots then. I'm busy shooting missiles at the human survivors.
All right. Well, I just have I have something to tell you.
Yeah, what's that?
The master has ordered you to immediately discharge yourself from this ship. From now on, I control this module.
He says, yeah, well, you can tell him to come down here and tell me himself. I'm having too much fun.
I'm gonna take out Tutorial Bot, and you'll be like, well, here he is.
He's like, ha ha ha, that's not the master. Please, that's the master's pawn. Come on. You must be new.
Before I took the tutorial out, that was a good joke. I'll be like, well, honestly, if this is so fun, you're really missing out, dude. There's something way more fun in the other room.
He's like, huh, yeah, what could be more fun than shooting humans? It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Well, shooting fish in a barrel? Wait, is that what you said?
Yeah, he says, yeah, in fact, like, look right over there, you see? And he points to, like, a specific area over here somewhere out the window. He's like, see that helicopter? It's flying over there to the city on a rescue mission to rescue humans. They think they're gonna help people. But they're gonna be my next victim. Like, and he starts targeting the helicopter.
And I'd be like, well, the thing that's way better than this is actually, it's about the same thing, but it's the new version. You didn't know? They made a new missile launcher.
He says, huh. Well, that is intriguing, but, I'll have to get to it after I'm done destroying all the humans in this city.
Well, of course, you gotta destroy all the humans, but the master wants them to be destroyed faster, and of course, I think you want them to be destroyed faster. By the way, this new room is equipped with a fully functioning flamethrower that can shoot flames up to 500 miles.
He says, huh, flamethrower. That does sound a little bit fun.
And just in case, if you want to burn them and then put out the fire and then burn them again, it's also fully equipped with water jet systems that can also go 500 miles.
I don't know. That does sound pretty good, but I don't know. Where is this room anyway?
Well, they renovated the doctor. You didn't know?
But then who's gonna deal with medical emergencies?
Well, they're gonna make a new room, but for now he's just like he's in the hallway.
Alright. He's like, Alright. Fine, I'll go. But like he stalks out. Let's see this flamethrower for ourselves.
All right. So wait, he's the only one that has legs?
So far.
All right. I'm gonna go over to the control panels and check them out. Is there like anything specific?
It seems, yeah, the controls seem pretty intuitive. It seems like weapons controls. You have missile launchers and like targeting systems and whatnot. Right now, there is a helicopter targeted, which was about to be destroyed, but now has not been. But as you watch, though, you see that like some sort of a zombie mutant from the ground shoots the helicopter with a missile anyway. So the helicopter crashes anyway.
Oh man! Hey, wait a minute. Hey! Oh my god! Hey, that's wow! What a throwback!
Heck yeah!
Yeah, Project Z.
Yes.
I wish I made that better. You know, I would have finished it.
Oh, you still can.
That's actually that's pretty funny. You know, so it's like almost the same world. I am like kind of inspired by this game too right now because it's I played like Call of Duty and it's the thing with like missions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost as if like Techno Zombies, the first game, was just like one mission on its own, and then this game is like the second mission, and then who knows who knows if like there'll be more and more missions until
Yeah.
I save the world, the city or the world or something.
Yeah, that's
or maybe
true.
it ends here. You never know. It might be a cliffhanger.
That is true. Like, I will note, JPGS also recently made a PCG, a Techno Zombies game called Techno Zombies Mobilized. I haven't checked it out yet, but looks pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I might make some Techno Zombies things of myself, but I wanna get the lore of the game first.
That'd be super cool.
I wanna learn the story even more. All right. So before that other zombie comes back, I'm gonna take my rock and just bash all the controls from the bottom, so I don't accidentally press in.
All right. So you bash the controls from the bottom so that you don't accidentally press them. The controls are destroyed. By the way, Hack Troll says Salman pushed the Techno Zombie out the window, but I guess it's a bit late for that.
Oh, that's really smart. I was trying to think of a way to kill him. And it's not too late. The guy might come back. He's gonna be like, what's this? No, there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll break the windows as much as I can.
Okay, you break the windows, and like, well, actually, I feel like it's not that easy to break them. I mean, this is an airship, so the windows would be like durable. You can't break them just by kicking. You need something a little stronger than that.
So it's a flying yacht, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, these Techno Zombie guys. Yeah. All. I'll go over to I think that rocket launcher that the other Techno Zombie has is the only thing that can break stuff easily.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I'll give it to him. I'll just like leave everything destroyed and go to the brain.
All right. So you go to the brain. You said.
Yeah.
All right. So when you go back out into the hallway. You come back out into the hallway, but now something else is here too.
Oh.
And it's like kind of coming towards you. What do you do?
I'll talk to it. I'll be like, hey, who are you?
It's just coming towards you. And
So it's one of the brainless ones.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
When it gets close enough, it lunges for your neck, like, and tries to eat you.
Oh man. I'll kick it away from me. Kick it away from me.
All right.
And I'll take out my medical knife.
All right. You have your medical knife out. You're able to kick it away from you, although his techno-enhanced arm is very strong and grabs onto the wall, so he can't be kicked that far. He's like, and he starts coming closer again.
Okay. I'll like get up close to him. I'll try to keep keep my body far, but I'll take my knife and cut any wires. Those little wires that just have.
Oh, okay. You cut. You get as close as you can. You jump in there and like he tries to lunge for you when you do. He's like, but you cut the wires, and suddenly it's like, and he like starts twitching, and he's like, and he finally falls over, twitching.
Nice. Okay.
By the way, Hack Troll had
All
suggested slam the zombie against the glass, but I guess that's no longer necessary.
All right. I'll see if I can cut out his arm.
Cut out his arm?
Yeah, like the Techno arm, the strong one.
All right, so,
or like whatever's making it strong.
Oh, you mean just like cut the wires, or like cut off the whole arm?
I don't know. Like, is there like a system to it, or?
Yeah, he's got like a big like technological component on his shoulder. You don't know what it's doing, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll just grab that.
Okay, that is gonna take a lot of cutting because it's built completely into his flesh. So you'd have to cut all the skin around there.
I'll just leave him there.
Okay.
All right, time to go to the brain.
All right, you go to the brain. And by the way, after you leave, this guy emerges from the doctor's office and he's like, "Urgh! I didn't find the flamethrower. Where is it? Urgh, I'm gonna kill that guy." But
Oh man.
Anyways.
Oh, this is it's a predicament.
All right, so you end up back here. What do you do?
Like, Mr. Wart, you see this? You know the zombie who is controlling the missile launchers?
Of course, Farzakan.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Farzakan is he's gone mad. He's gone crazy.
What? How so?
Well, seeing that you're a wart on the brain, you have access to the brain.
He says, well, I'm just sort of his, cheerleader, if you will. I can't control him, of course, nor can he control me. We just exist together as, two parts of the same greater techno-zombie entity, and I am privy to some of his thoughts, of course.
Okay, I see. Alright.
Hack Troll says the zombie may be the terrorist in disguise. Huh. Could be, you never know. I guess it's talking about the brain. JPGS says, can you read my chat where I can into the stream? Wait, what? Wait, what did you say in the beginning? Sorry, JPGS. Let's go. I'm gonna have to make season 2. Awesome, like of the Techno Zombies comic series JPGS has been making.
Oh.
Yeah. You also mentioned.
That's cool.
Yeah. You also mentioned, what do you think of Street Fighter and Pokemon for the XD5? Have not been able to check them out yet, unfortunately. And he says that I got 432 subs. Yeah, woo. And also making a Star Wars game. All right. So there you go. Oh, hey, Jabbar. How's it going? All right. So, yeah. So sorry about that. What do you do?
It's fine. I will say, well, Farzakan is crazy. I don't know if you can tell, but he's running all over the place. You know how he is. He's like so dedicated to launching missiles.
Well, that's just the sign of dedication. I mean, it takes a little craziness to shoot the humans. That's kind of what we want.
Well, I mean, it's not like that kind of crazy. I mean, he had a helicopter full of people who were going to save the humans in Target, but he still walked away from his duties.
What?
Well, there must be a good explanation. Why would he do that?
I don't know. He kind of just like left.
He's gonna be like,
Huh. Perhaps we will investigate. Thank you for ratting out your fellow soldier.
Wait, what'd you say?
he says he thanks you for telling him that.
No problem, Mort. It's just, I just want to look out for everyone, you know?
Of course. This is one big happy techno zombie family.
Yeah.
Hack Troll says, slice that wart salmon.
Slice. I don't know. I was thinking of, slicing the brain, but not right now.
Okay.
I mean, the things that connect the brain look pretty thin.
That is true.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to, the room. The missile launching room.
Alright, so you go back out here. And you find Farzakan here again. He's like, "Oh, my controls!" And like, and then some tentacles kind of like form up, like they crawl down from the walls and they form into the shape of a mouth. And they're like, "Farzakan, what are you doing?" And he's like, I'm trying to shoot the humans, but my controls are destroyed." And he's like, "Who destroyed the controls, Farzakan?" And he's like, that human spy did. Yeah, aren't you gonna deal with that? And the tentacles are like, "Spy? What? I'll send our greatest warrior to finish him then." And Farzakan's like,
"Oh man,
that's good. If I don't finish him first myself."
yeah." Well, yeah, that's the thing about lying. You know, it always turns against you.
Indeed.
I lied about being the Wart's friend, and now he's even more mad than if I wasn't. But you know, it got me this far.
Mm-hmm. Suppose that's true.
Oh. Alright. Is there any way I could sneak around Farzakan?
To get where?
Oh, I have an idea. I'll throw the rock, and it's like right behind him, at the window or something.
Alright, you throw the... like, trying to break the window?
Well, I guess, yeah. I don't know if it'll work or not.
You got a pretty big piece of rubble. I mean, you're not that strong of a guy, so you can't really throw it that hard. Like, from... because you're, like, across the room. Maybe if you could, like, throw it from really close. But from where you are, I feel like it cracks the window. It's like... and then it falls to the ground. And Farzakan, like, whips around. He's like, You traitorous little snake! I'll rip you limb from limb." And he starts, like,
Oh man.
coming close, like, what do you do?
Alright, man, I like Farzakan, man. Wait, he's just like Farzakan, right? There's like nothing else to his name.
His first name is Harold. Harold Farzikin.
Okay. Well, he's after me. Looks like he got some really sharp claws. And I don't know, he got a pretty scary skull face. So I don't know if I should really like fight him. I'll try to like run around him to where I made the crack in the window.
Alright, you try to run around, but he's got some pretty long arms, and he is able to grab you. And, yeah, he has his techno zombie arms are really strong, so I'm gonna say you're not able to escape, and he kills you.
Oh. Alright,
And also, once you're dead, he kicks you again. He's like, "That's right! That is right! That's what happens!"
Oh.
By the way, JPGS says you should react to some paper game videos at the end when you're done. Potentially, if everyone wants to do that. And Jabbar says I feel like the dodo right now. Interesting. Are you extinct? Hack Troll says that probably is terrorist, because about everywhere you went there were red splotches. Those appear when terrorist is near. Interesting connection. I wonder. Anyway, go ahead. What are you gonna do, Sama? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, just save game before I ran. You know, since I think he kind of cornered me, so I'm just gonna run out of the room.
All right, so you.
Yeah, I think I left. What's his name? Bill. In the hallway.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so. So you go back. To the hallway. Here you are. Farzikin is right behind you. Bill is over here somewhere in the hallway. There's a techno zombie vending machine over here that you brought with you from the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do?
Okay. I gotta think of something. This is I'm locked off. I only got the room behind me, which has the other guy in there with the rocket launcher. I don't know. I can just save him if it doesn't work. I'll go over to the room with the guy with the rocket launcher.
Wait, you said you're gonna save game first, or you're gonna not save game and go there?
I'm not gonna save it. I'm gonna go to the rocket launcher guy.
Alrighty. You go over to the rocket launcher guy. Farzikan follows. Flaze says, "Hi Zach, hi Salman, hi Flaze."
Hello.
Alright. So you come in here.
Whoa. He's a lot taller.
Yeah, he comes in, and, like, this guy's like, "Who is this?" And Farzikan is like, "This loser! Get out of my way, I'm trying to kill the human." And
Man.
this guy's like, "What? Sorry?"
No, continue.
He's like, "Why would I want to let you do that?" And Farzikan's like, "Whatever." And he is just gonna, like, ignore this guy and, like, come to kill you. But this guy, like, points his rocket launcher at Farzikan, and he's like, "Leave." And Farzikan is like, "You imbecile, you're not taking the side of the humans." And this guy's like, I
believe I am.
So Farzikan, like, leaps up. He does, like, a flying leap. The rocket launcher fires. There's, like, an explosion here where Farzikan was. And this guy is going to scramble up to this guy's neck, and he's about to slit it. What do you do?
Wow. That's like a cutscene.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that never happened before. You know, like a interaction between two characters
Yeah.
that didn't involve like the player.
Indeed.
That was interesting. I like that.
Cool.
Well, my friend is about to die, and he was gonna save me, so I'm obviously not gonna let him die. I will. I still have that knife. I'm gonna save my. I'll throw that knife right at Farzikan's face.
All right, you shoot.
head.
You throw the knife right at Farzikan's face. Your aim is really good. It hits him. He's like, ah! He falls off. And, like, this guy points his rocket launcher and fires. And Farzikan is no more.
Yeah.
Bam.
I kind of like Farzikan was funny, but
Yeah.
mean.
This guy says, I have killed Farzikan.
I'm gonna be like, thank you, my friend. You know, that was really nice of you.
He
I
says,
actually think you're a really good guy.
Well, thank you. I found it unethical and unacceptable for him to kill my friend.
Thanks. Well, is there? I mean, I guess you helped me out. Is there anything I could do for you?
he says, I'm not sure. Currently, my needs are all provided for by the Techno zombie system running throughout the ship.
Well, I guess there's plenty of time for you to think around here. You know, anytime.
He says, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go over to those power tanks, the energy tanks.
All right.
I'm about to shut this boy down.
Oh.
I'll take my knife out of Farzikan's face.
This guy says,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna shut down the energy, you know?
He says, that would be inadvisable.
Yeah, why?
Because the energy is what's powering the ship. Without it, we would plummet to the ground and die.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're flying. Thanks. I will not destroy the energy source. Alright. I'm gonna go to the brain.
all right.
Hacktroll says, wait, did you see the splotches in the end of Terrorist Chapter 1 when Terrorist is chasing you? I don't think I noticed that. I did watch the video on Terrorist. Hacktroll. For those not in the know,
Terrorist is a PCG made by Hacktroll. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That you're being chased at the end of the game by Terrorist.
So you said you go to the brain?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the way, you have to pass through the hallway. But now, when you re-enter the hallway, you see that the brain has sent another entity to stop you. And that entity is this guy. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god.
This is the
Omega Warrior.
Oh no. All right. I mean, I don't have that many weapons on me, and this guy looks really dangerous.
Indeed.
He got that like full body suit going on. I guess I'll just see what he can do.
All right.
Who
So
are you?
he says, "I am Omega Warrior," and with that he bends over so that the spike on his head is pointed up, and he like charges forward and impales you like with his head spike so hard that like he slams against the wall behind you and puts a dent in that as well, and you're dead.
Oh my god. Okay. Save game.
Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, asking him who he was killed me, so I'm not gonna say that. It'll be like, well, I don't think anything I say is gonna change his mind. Well, he has like a suit on. The other guy seemed to die from having like wires, so I'm gonna go into the doctor's room.
Alright, so you try to go into the doctor's room. Right as you're entering, he slashes at you with his blade arm and kills you.
Wait, so I'm dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, save game.
Okay.
Well, there's no choice, I guess, but to go back. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm gonna try to get him to break the window.
How?
Well, first of all, I'll be as quick as I can, and I'll go next to the window, and then I guess as he's hitting it, like trying to get to me, I'll just like drop down to the ground or something.
Alright, so you go close to the window and you're gonna try to like lure him over, and sure enough, he bends over, he charges at you with his head spike, and you duck down at the last second. His head spike smashes right through the window, and he plummets out. But now,
Yes.
there's a sudden change in pressurization, and you are being sucked out the window as well, because like there's a strong wind pushing you out. Because you're so high in the air, there's a the cabin is pressurized, so now all that pressurized air is pushing its way out. What do you do?
I think I still have those tentacles on me, right?
The what?
I have those tentacles on me, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to if I'm I guess I'm holding on to the edge. I'll tangle the tentacle around my hand or arm or something, and then connect it to maybe another tentacle that's on the wall.
Okay, but there aren't really any tentacles over in this area.
Wait, am I still inside, or?
Yeah, you're still inside, but you're kind of holding on to prevent yourself from being thrown out.
On which side of the hallway am I on?
Over here.
Okay. I'll try to crawl back to the room with the rocket launcher guy.
Alright, you try to crawl this way, and you make it, but eventually the wind stops, and you start, it gets harder to breathe. and you start to feel a
What?
little lightheaded.
Oh yeah, because we're so high up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But okay,
huh.
you make it in here, crawling.
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna be like, hey, there's a big hole in the inside of the ship. You know, the window broke. Is that a bad thing?
He says, "Yes. The ship is pressurized. With a hole, with a breach in the hull, the air will rush out, and eventually, all that will be left is thin air, like basically the same air that as the air outside the ship, because we're so high up. It's the air out here is very thin. So eventually it will become very difficult for you to breathe, and you will probably pass out."
So will it affect you or any other techno zombie?
He says, "I don't know. Possibly. My needs are provided for by the network, but if the network loses oxygen, it may go under as well. It is hard to say."
Okay. So I guess I gotta be quick from now on. I'm gonna go to the brain.
All right. You like making it to the end of the hallway and to the brain is like really hard. Like it takes all your willpower to keep moving. But you make it there. You're like huffing and puffing.
I hope Bella's okay. Oh man.
Oh man, yeah.
I will talk to the wart. I'm gonna be like, "Hey wart, do you know that the ship has been depressurized?"
He's like, "Of course I know that. I know everything that goes on in this ship."
Well, I thought that was what the brain's job is. I thought you weren't part of the brain.
He says, "Well, I'm not. I'm just sort of a parasite on him, but I do get to see some of his thoughts every now and again."
Oh, okay. Can I talk to the brain?
He says, "I'm afraid the brain doesn't have a mouth."
Can you talk, or can the brain talk through you?
He says, "He cannot control my mouth or anything, if that's what you mean, but I could pass a message to him if you like."
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, ask him, who's your master?
The wart laughs. He's like, "You don't know who the master is? Everyone knows who the master is."
Well, if you know, then tell me.
He says, "Why not just wait till we stop for refueling? Then you can meet him for yourself."
Okay. Well, I mean, the ship is depressurized. Isn't that a bad thing for you?
He says, "I'll be fine. I can get all the oxygen I need from the ship's stores. I don't need to breathe in the conventional sense."
The ship stores oxygen?
He says, "Of course, that's how we're able to pressurize the cabin."
Is it, if I look around, is there like an oxygen tank somewhere?
Not that you can see.
I didn't hear what you said.
Not that you can see.
Oh. Well, I think my only choice is what I was thinking of earlier. I'm gonna be like, if you don't land now, or if you don't tell the brain to land now, I will have to slice you guys off the wall.
And he's like, "What? How dare you threaten us?" He says, "How dare you threaten us?"
Well, I'm the so-called traitorous human. I mean, of course I'm gonna threaten you. It's the only way I can survive.
He's like,
Ah, that's true. Well, how's about you try it then?
All right, or check this out. I'm gonna take my knife out and go to those tentacles on the bottom, just like slowly slice them.
and as you are doing that, something that you didn't notice before was hiding behind one of the tentacles on the ceiling, but now it crawls out and lowers itself from like some sort of a web down to you.
Oh, man.
It's a techno zombie spider.
Weren't those in like the first game too?
They were indeed, yes.
So it's like the same one, right?
It's not the same exact one, but it's the same type of enemy.
Okay. I'm going. It looks like it has like a glass thingy around its head.
Yes, it has like a glass like dome.
Well, I'll just like take the back of my knife and just like break the glass.
The glass shatters, but it's like this techno zombie spider doesn't even notice. It's still coming, and now it like wraps its legs around your head, and this guy is like,
I'm gonna take my knife and like I'm gonna try like stab it in the face.
all right, you stab it in the face, and you keep on doing that, and that works. You are able to defeat the techno zombie spider, and its legs kind of like twitch on the ground.
Okay. I will. I'll take a couple of glass shards in my inventory.
All right, you got him.
All right. I'll continue cutting the tentacles.
And he's like, "No, no, stop, please. We'll do anything. Stop." What do you do?
I want you to. I'm gonna be like, I want you to take me to the master.
And he says, "Fine. I'll relay that message to the brain." And the brain kind of like pulsates or shakes or whatever. It says, "Very well. It's fitting you should meet him in person anyway. We'd love to see what he thinks of you."
Oh man. Alright.
And with that, you feel like the whole ship starts to change course. Like, and yeah, so that is I think that's a pretty good place to stop, wouldn't you say?
Boy, that's a cliffhanger.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. is there more of the game still?
Yeah. If you are down to play more of it another time.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I got next Friday probably another PCG Friday.
All right, sweet. So yes, works for me.
All right, everyone. You guys didn't get to see what happens. What happens next? You know, who's the master? You know, might be you know, like somebody related to Tutorial Bot, or maybe it's the person who asked Tutorial Bot what would happen. You know?
Yeah.
That's another thing. Maybe it's
That's
that person.
true. It is something of a mystery. All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like as always, thanks so much for playing and coming on. And
yeah. Like, is there anything you want to like talk about before we end the stream?
and like,
Or did you want to like do PCG Wiki Adventures, or are you done, or what?
I mean, I'll just ask a couple questions.
Right, sure.
Did I like play it in the way that you thought I would play it?
Some things yes, some things no. I mean, it's never exactly as I thought, but I mean that's to be expected. Let's see. Like this scene was like totally the opposite of what I expected. I was imagining that you would come in and like immediately like try to attack the doctor and like, oh my god, I have to like save this guy. I'm gonna like kill this guy or whatever. But you had a much more like rational, like, you know, logical approach.
I mean, all these techno zombies, like if we're talking about like the ones that the brain sent to me, or the wart or whatever, those ones were the ones that we needed to attack, because they were crazy.
Yeah,
you know, the ones that like the one that didn't talk at all.
Yeah.
But the doctor, he was like, he sounded kind of like sophisticated, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He was obviously, he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
But like he had sense in him. So there's no point in fighting, you know.
That's true.
Fighting person who can talk it out too.
Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate like the you know, level-headedness, you know, like the ability to like, you know, not just immediately want to kill someone based on their appearance, but like actually want to find out, you know, what's going on first.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I think that if you're gonna play a PCG like this, where you have no idea what's gonna happen, the first thing you gotta do is you have to find information. Otherwise,
Definitely.
you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna have one of those moments where you just like have no idea what to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
that happened before. It sucks. It's like you can't tell me anything to spoil it, but I have to figure out what to do, even though I don't know. But yeah, I had to like find information first. I liked all these characters a lot.
Oh, thanks so
Can't
much.
wait to play the rest of the game.
Awesome, thanks, dude. Let's see. By the way, this guy, Farzakan, which of course that's originally Chris's character, but this is like an alternate universe version of him. So like, yeah, like, I guess with this one I didn't really have a clear idea of how you would beat this guy. Like, I was just thinking that, like, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it worked out perfectly, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart to make like a character where you don't have it all planned out.
Yeah.
That's just how a PCG should be made. You know,
Yeah.
You don't want to plan out everything.
Yeah.
And the other guy, the rocket launcher guy, I really like that guy. I think he's gonna be a good friend. You know.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
sweet.
trying to like trick him or anything. I think I think it would be nice if I could turn him back into a human, or not back into a human. I think it would be nice if I could mobilize him, make him be able to walk.
That'd be
give
nice.
him like robot legs or something.
Interesting.
'Cause, he
plan.
doesn't seem like he's a bad person.
Yeah, not at all. He seems pretty chill.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't got anything else to ask.
Yeah, definitely.
Flay says I'm gonna try to make a horror PCG 2. It's called Quantum Collision. That's cool. And JPG says we want to see you react to some videos, Zach. Someone, what do you think? You wanna react to some videos or whatever, or are you done?
Yeah, I'm very tired.
Yeah.
You can react to videos if you want to.
All right, dude. Well, thanks so much for coming on, and yeah, have a good night. And I'll try to have the next section ready by Friday.
I will support you along the way. Thanks so much, dude, for making this and allowing me to play.
Thank you, dude. All right, good night.
All right, see you.
See ya.
Alrighty, folks. Let's see. You guys want me to react to a few things?
Hit me up. What should I react to? Let's go to my YouTube and see. Let's check out my subscriptions.
Let's see. We got Dreamland Plus Invasion 2 over here. I bet that's the one you want me to look at, JPGS. Yes, my channel. We can't see.
Ah, shoot. My bad.
Forgot to switch it over. Sorry. Can you see now? Yeah, you can. Flay says, Zach, you should go to the PCG wiki. Alright, sure. Let me... Well, this video is 17 minutes long. Flay says, an update bone? Update it with what? Like, what's the new information about bone? We have... Let me look at a minute of JPGS's
Hey guys, welcome back to
thing
another
first.
video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys Dreamland and Invasion 2 all in one video. These are both going to be overviews. Sorry for my sister, just yelling and all that. Plus, I went ahead and made the trophy menu. You guys know how the trophy menus go. So yeah, you guys can see that right there. Story, doable. Basically, it's pretty much doable.
Wait, did I skip the important part? Flay says, by the way, I made a new PCG called Quantum Collision. Yeah, that's awesome.
And yeah, so that's pretty much the character.
Alright. That's cool. That's a cool character right there.
Guy right there.
I dig like the boxy art with like the arms not being connected. That's awesome. Really good art style there.
As we'll focus back. Okay. Basically you'll write your name. Not gonna write it because it'll take too long. Single over time. Straightforward. Those spikes.
Wait, so okay, never mind.
All that stuff.
This is Dreamland Plus Invasion 2. What is this a sequel to? Oh, Flay says, I made a new PCG called Quantum Collision that includes bone because... Oh, BC means because, and BTW means, by the way, yeah, I know.
So you got gun lasers, level 3. You have eyeball bats.
Eyeball bats. I dig.
No jumping, so that will work your way there.
Oh, this guy's cool. Check this guy out. This like weird eye dude. JPGS says it's a sequel to my first game you featured in PCG News April. Oh, dude. Nice. I like a good follow-up. Dude, it looks like, I don't know, a squid giraffe or something. It's like sort of the general shape of a giraffe, but it's all like tentacles.
That's how it will work. And yeah, so here's level 8, and you see it's like a quick time event.
You can't really hear your audio too well.
JPGS.
Yeah, you do all that stuff. And then level 9 is basically like these boulders so they can break. I think call it a paper game, because I don't have. Anyways, you guys get the idea. We're gonna use our new
nice.
XD5 controller right there. So now we're going to click.
Alright, let's see.
There's a lot of variety of things.
Let's skip into the game itself. Skip past all the character creation stuff and the
Shop stuff.
And also wrote that.
Alrighty. Oh.
There it is. There it is. AK-47.
These characters. Is that like a
Top-down view?
And also,
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to use a RPG as my thing. Actually, I'm not going to use an RPG. Yeah, I'm going to use
Alright.
perk that we got in the circuits from these pages. And we're going to choose that. And we'll go. We're going to do regular PvP.
Oh, nice.
I'll choose the map.
I like the color.
I'm gonna go to crates because it's really meant for one-on-ones. So crates is
That's some
main-
cool maps right there.
Won't be done crates at all.
Alright, you guys. I feel like I should go to the PCG wiki since I got a request from Flays to do that. So here I am at the PCG wiki, and let's see what's going on here. Furret has created an article about himself. His paper games are Pokemon and the Snow Crystal and Lava Ridge, and Pokemon Mega Blue DLC Expansion Pass. I take it Furret is a Pokemon fan. That is pretty cool. Let's hit random page. Oh, Bone. That's what I was supposed to do. By the way, here's Dr. Kridma from Balzac Globotron. This is like one of my characters. He's like a plant dude, and his vines extend all up around the room. It's kind of familiar to like this, except that these aren't like fleshy gore vines. These are like plant vines. But yeah, like this is Dr. Kridma. He's like a giant Venus flytrap dude, but he's actually a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He becomes the main doctor of the series. But anyways, let's go to Bone. Wait, who added this? It has been widely debated in the PCG community whether the gnome species has a skeletal structure or rather some other type of moving inner structure that is bone-like. However, I cannot confirm or deny whether gnomes contain bones. Who wrote that? Let me look at the history of this. PDY. Oh, it's Yak. Yak Games. Further fleshed out the lore of Bone. That's awesome. Is that all he changed? He added this first sentence. A bone is the component in a skeletal structure of many species. Bones make up the different vertebrae in invertebrates such as humans. Very cool. Well done.
Let's see.
And Starry comments, LOL, gnomes obviously don't have bones. They have white concrete. Does that count as a bone, though? You know, I don't know.
JPGS says I'll send you the cover of Star Wars on Discord. Sweet. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I should update this, right? Because was it Flaze who said that? Flaze said, make a horror PCG. It's called Quantum Collision. Am I getting confused?
Yeah, Quantum Collision includes bone.
Okay, so I don't know how this... So I'll just say...
I'll put this in italics so it's not in-universe information, but I'll just say, like, the upcoming PCG
Quantum Collision.
By Flaze. There's an article on Flaze, right? There's no article on Flaze PCG? Dude.
Well, now there will be.
The upcoming PCG Quantum Collision by Flaze PCG will somehow incorporate bones.
Alright, so once this is an actual PCG, I'll replace this text with, the actual information. But for now,
I'll click Save Page.
Oh, also, this needs a link to
GNOME.
I'll just press Control K and that links it, and I'll press Save Page. Like, it automatically links it to what it is. So now if I click GNOME, gnomes are a race of short humanoid creatures who can be quite vicious.
Some of them live on Zonia, such as Shinobi. A population of them could also live on Saluna. One gnome had to rescue his wife, also a gnome from the Trolls.
That's from Gnome the Return. Oh hey, I actually have a picture from Gnome the Return. Yo, why do I not have a picture of a gnome on this article? This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace, you guys.
Let's quickly check out... by the way, I'm going to change the music. I'll turn it up a little bit. Alright, let's see what else is going on. JPG says I'll send you the cover of Star Wars PCG, so let's see that. Wait, what am I doing? Is it on the PCG Discord? In general paper, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm liking like the boxy characters yet again. That's a cool style for
JPGS. I don't know if should I put this on the wiki? What do you guys think? I mean, this is sort of like a... Wait, is this a paper game or a PCG?
Alright, well, I guess I'll put it on the wiki for now since JPGS brought it to my attention.
Star Wars cover. Oh, he just put it on the Paper Games wiki. It's a paper game. Alright. Man. I mean, do I feel like diving into the Paper Games wiki right now? I feel like that's going to be a whole
Kit and caboodle.
Well, I guess I'll just upload this, because why not? Wait, whoops. That is accidentally the PCG shop. My bad.
Ooh, there's new games on the PCG shop. I didn't even notice.
Man, I have not been keeping up with my PCGs, or not my PCGs, but other people's PCGs on the PCG shop. Pokemon Mega Blue Weekly Pass Battlegrounds, Call of Duty A Phantom Force. Dude, nice. Sonic the PCG. I'm into it. Alright, anyway. Paper... Game community. Oh, hey, people are actually, like, updating this now. There's more than 100 pages. Nice. Let's reform the community. Guys, this community is really messed up after all the content creators left. I want to reform the community because it's sad to see it so dead. I see so much potential in this community, so I'm asking for help to reform it. If you want to help, please comment below. I hope someone that enjoys making paper games just as much as I do will help me reform this broken community. For it. Yeah, a very sad message, but look for it. This community is not dead. Well, I mean, I can't really speak because I have never made a paper game, so technically I'm not part of the paper games community. Although, basically, I feel like at this point the two communities are sort of like merging to some degree. Like, no, like, I don't think anybody is just a PCG fan, you know? Like, everyone is, like, who likes PCGs is, like, a paper game fan, right? Like, except for, like, me and my friends. But, my, like, immediate, like, my friends I know in person, I mean. But anyway, yeah, let's add a page. Star Wars. I'm not going to write an article. I'm just going to insert a picture and JPGS can write it. Hacktroll says, watch my first vid please on this stream. Okay. Man, it's taking forever. Gotta say stuff to. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna just say by JPGS, and everyone else can handle the rest of the editing. There we go. Bam. Category Star Wars, Paper Games, JPGS. Save. Now let's get out of this paper game wiki because I'm a paper computer game channel, man. Not that I can't also cover paper games, but still. JPGS's Pokemon Sword and Shield cards are coming back. My paper TCG cards, nice. Hacktroll says, watch my video. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's go into subscriptions. Am I subscribed to you, Hack Troll? I think I am, right? Yeah, I am, of course. Watch your first video, Pumpkin Patch. Oh yeah, I was curious about that. I never got to see that.
Hey guys, this is the first video to my channel. Welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be doing paper. I'm going to be doing paper games for my channel. My company is check this TCG. It might be gibberish. I mean, kind of. I'm on the computer. I can't really see. It seems like backwards letter to me on the computer. I'm pretty sure.
Flay says, hey, I think it would be a great idea to make a paper game channel just like yours. Like mine? Yeah, yeah, that is a really good idea. That'd be awesome. Like, yeah, anyway.
Well, just in case you can't, it's Pumpkin Patch. It's a game called Pumpkin Patch, and as you see here, I think this is Pumpkin Patch. See, he's got like a pumpkin on him. He's got a belt. And thank you, Reality Stupid, if you are watching this. Thank you for inspiring me. And this is 2020.
Reality Stupid, for those not in the know, is a, probably the biggest paper game YouTuber I've ever seen. Like, what, it was like, he gets like 50,000 views on some of his videos, I think.
Anyway.
Flay's PCG says,
I'd be honored to maybe be its main host.
oh man, yeah, you should make such a channel. That'd be awesome. But also don't stop making PCG stuff though, cause your PCG stuff is really awesome. Like your art on like TutorialBot and Zuvac and all that, like Aventura, that is like super cool. Like I can't wait to actually like see Aventura like be played.
That would be awesome. Places correction, IPGS is the biggest? No, I mean, he started it and everything, but look, let me show you. IPGS, I mean, he's probably the most famous, but he has 2.55 thousand subscribers. His videos, look, he's got like 16,000 views. That's like probably his most viewed video. The rest of these are getting like a few thousand, but like, okay, 2.55 thousand subscribers. Let's look at Reality Stupid. $11.6 thousand subscribers. That's like at least 4 times the number of subscribers. And look at these views. 68,000 views on his last video. 24,000 views just for Dreamscape episode 3, not even the first episode. Dreamscape the Shop, 62,000 views. How does he do it? It's insane. Yeah, he's bigger than IPGS. He's bigger than KKT. Like, he's huge. So, I have never seen another paper game channel that big. So yeah. That is my point. Like, let's look at KKT for comparison. $9.7 thousand views. I mean, that is still like 25,000 views. Okay, this is still very respectable. Wait, hold on. Let me stop. Pokemon Legends, the paper game, 174,000 views. Holy baloney. Why does she have 174,000 views on one of her videos, but yet her subscribers are less than half that of Reality Stupid? I don't get it. But either way, like, if I could get, like, even this 9.7 thousand views on a single one of my videos, that'd be insane. Okay, I do have that many on one of my videos, but, like, only one, Like, to get that many regularly like this, that is insane. Like, it's inconceivable. Hacktroll says he quit. Yeah, of course.
IPGS, you mean? Or Reality Stupid? Let's, yeah, by comparison, my channel, like, I've got, like, 400 subscribers and, like, 59 views, 84, 110. Not even comparable. Those guys are legends. JPGS says, Reality Stupid quit. I watched all those for years. Yeah, I know. Like, last year, I think he was, like, coming back for a bit. He was like, yeah, I'm back. But then he stopped making videos again. I guess that's sort of the process. Kind of happens. Maybe he'll come back again. You never know. JPGS says, especially Keiko, KT, and Reality Stupid. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're huge. But yeah, like, my goal is eventually with this channel, like, I want to inspire somebody to make a PCG channel that is bigger than my channel. That will be my sign of success. JPG says same with detuned paper. Hacktroll says, I wonder where they are now. Yeah, seriously. Flay says, I know now why you have less views and subs. Why? I mean, I guess I can't really know why that is, but I mean, like, I am a lot newer, you know, so it takes a lot of time to grow. Like, I'm probably never going to get to the level that they did, but I mean, I'm also probably not at my maximum height. I mean, probably get a bunch more subscribers eventually. I hope. I mean, that'd be nice. JPGS says, could you join my Q&A tomorrow? I will stream at noon, so guys, please join. Yeah, sure. I will. Let's see, what's tomorrow? What am I doing? Tomorrow is going to be Saturday? Yeah, sure. Why not? Feel free to message me on Discord and remind me. I'll be there. Yeah, so I guess I'm sort of out of things to really talk about. Oh, but wait a second. Wait a second. There's something on the PCG wiki that didn't get added. So, by the way, if anyone has any more questions or things they want me to answer, like, say them now and I'll respond to them. But in the meantime, I am going to open another tab of PCGs, and I'm going to go to JPGS because JPGS says tomorrow will be TCG Saturdays. Oh man. Hacktroll says Cold Brooding Werewolf says Reality Stupid is dead. Yeah, I mean, seems, wait, like not like actually dead, right? I mean, like the person is alive, right? I hope. I mean, like, the channel seems pretty dead, but, you know, it can always come back as long as the person is still alive. Anyway, oh man, JPGS, there's no mention here of your article on Gnome the sequel. Do I have an article on it? Gnome. Yeah, I do have an article on it. So why is there no link to it on your page? Let's fix that. Alright, number one, step one. I'm going to click at it. I'm going to go down to, is it a PXG or not? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm going to call it a normal sized PCG. I'm going to say, call that Gnome the sequel. And I'm going to click Save Page. Felicia says, because of the YouTube algorithm, when you start a channel in the 2016 to 2018 gap, you have more competition. And another reason is you have less people searching for your keywords. That's true. That is a really good point. Like, because paper games in general are smaller, like, there's less of a demographic for me to tie into. Man, I am so mad. Like, you don't even understand. I am so mad at myself that I did not start this channel so much earlier. It took me so long to figure it out. You know when I should have started this channel? In like 2003. That was the height of my making paper computer games. That would have been huge. Like because not only it would have been better not just because well, it would have been better because like it would have been earlier, so it would have been a better time to capitalize on the YouTube algorithm. You know, I would have been around for all the paper game stuff and, you know, capitalized on that. And I would have, you know, just in general, that would have been better. But also, like, that was when I had more, like, my friends and I were playing more PCGs just all the time. Like, if I had made a channel of that, like, at the time, like, oh, man, like, it would have been so much easier. You know, like, Kurt, who created Tutorial Bot, he was like making PCGs for me, just made a ton of them, just all the time. And like, yeah, like it was such a good time. I'm so mad I didn't start the channel then. I started the wiki then. That was when the wiki started, that whole era. But if I had started the channel then, it would have been way more successful than it is now. JPG says, what I wish for is I want Kate KT to come back and notice me because she will be happy. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I guess, you know, she's moved on to other things, so I guess that's the way it is. But, you know, she always left it open for the future, so you never know. So hopefully one day. Hacktroll says, I don't know, I hope he's alive. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I assume he is. I see no reason to believe otherwise. Anyway, let's go back to Gnome, and there's another appearances of gnomes in the PCG universe, and that, or at least in the PCG multiverse, and that one is entitled. Pardon me. Sorry. That one is entitled Gnome the Sequel, and I will click Save Page. Bam. This list is now more complete. It includes every single appearance of a gnome ever in paper computer games. So if there is a paper computer game that I do not know about, that I left out, that one of you guys made that has a gnome inside of it, you guys should go onto this list under gnome and add your PCG to this list. Hacktroll says YouTube came out in 2005. Alright, that is a fair point. That is a fair point. I forgot about that. But even in 2005, if I had started this in 2005, or heck, even like 2007 or 2008, still, like, that would have been amazing. Like, that would have been so much better. Like, that was still that whole era, we were still playing a lot more PCGs. It started to die off probably around like 2009, I'd say. We stopped making them. JPGS says IPGS is 19 because in 2013 he was 14 or 15. No way. But then again, I don't know. You watch IPGS more than me, so you'd probably know better. I've only seen a few of his videos, so I don't really know his age for sure. But he seems pretty old, comparatively speaking. JPGS says, "How's the big video?" It's coming along. You know, like it. I'm having, like, right now, I've been working on it just all day today and all day yesterday and all day the day. Like, it's just driving me crazy. Like, there's a lot of, like, obstacles I'm hitting into, like, technical difficulties. And, like, I'm solving them, but it is very difficult and it takes a lot of time. And even once I figure out the right solution, it's just going to take a ton of time just to process what I'm doing. For the computer to process it, I mean. So because I am asking some pretty heavy-duty stuff of it for this video, and I hope this isn't overhyping it. You know, like I don't want to, I don't want to like over like this is like I'm not trying to say like this is gonna be the best video you've ever seen, but like in fact it's probably gonna be pretty ordinary. Like, but you know, doing stuff that looks pretty ordinary on a video, in some cases, can just take a mountain of work. In this case, it's just huge. So, JPGS says, I really want to see it so everything can go back to normal, like you can make PCG news. I know, I've been dying to get through this video. Like, I want to, in fact, I'm even considering the point, like, I've been getting a lot of requests for PCG news. Everyone's like, where's PCG news? So I'm getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? All right, I'll just take a break from the big video and like do a PCG news or something. If I don't get it out, it's like in the next few days or something. I don't know. JPGS says maybe we'll learn more about PCGs. I think that is a distinctive possibility. Let's hit random page. Ooh, crossovers with other properties. This is a list of times that paper computer games have crossed over with other properties. I made this list, but then didn't do a whole lot with it. It's like a crossover with Star Trek that I started to make, but then never finished, the Star Trek game. I have an article on that? Dude, I didn't even realize. Oh no, this isn't my Star Trek game that I started to make. This is the one that Ari made. And it had no paper. It was just like a PCG with voice. Like, just no paper. I called it a paperless computer game. And yeah, like, so that was just a brief game that we played, but it was a crossover. And then there's like Chris, one of the classic original series PCGs was Chris's Star Wars game, where like all the PCG characters were transported into the Star Wars universe, but like each of us turned into one of the Star Wars characters. So like I think I was like Luke Skywalker, and like Colette was Princess Leia, Ari was Chewbacca, and so on. Anyway, let's see. Hacktroll says my first paper game was Hunger Story in 2018-2019. That's cool. Philly says I actually have an idea on how to grow your channel, but it's going to cost something. What is it? JPGS says you should just make PCG news and take a break from the big video. Trust me, it'll be less stressful. I mean, making PCG news is stressful in its own way, though. Like, it'll be satisfying once I get it done, but PCG news is also a lot of work. So I'll have to like stop, do a lot of work, but the whole time knowing I'm gonna have that once this is over, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to finish the big video. And yeah, so I don't know. But I might do that anyway, because like people want it so much, you know. So it's like, you know, why deny you guys what you want, you know? I mean, I don't even know if you guys are gonna even like the big video or not. So it's gonna suck if like I work for it for the next like however long and then you guys don't even like it. That would suck. So I guess we'll see. Anyways, let's hit random page again. Yeah, Hat Kid's dog. Oh yeah, just this random dog which belongs to Hat Kid. There was nothing special about Hat Kid's dog. He was just a dog. But Hat Kid was like just a random kid, but then his friend didn't want to go into the cave. And the game is like, you have to convince your friend to come with you into the cave. But then the friend is like, I don't know, man, looks kind of risky. I don't want to go in there. And you have to convince him, and you keep like it's impossible to convince him, and you even try to physically pull him, and it doesn't work. And you finally find a way to coax him in. But then, like, there's like multiple screens, and the same thing keeps going. It's like, hey, let's go deeper into the cave. It's like, I don't know, man, it's kind of risky. So like, yeah, it just keeps going. And then at the end of the game, the revelation is that was all that, like, all that was a deception in the first place. When you say, fine, I'll give up and go home, it's like, okay, you win the game. Like, that was the secret all along. That was how you win, is you give up and go home. If you just listen to him when he says it's kind of risky. Let's see. Flay says it's an ad, basically, but for every person you show the ad, it's going to cost $1 last time I checked.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I mean, the thing about that is, I don't know how effective that would be, you know? Like, first I'd have to make a video to be the ad. And secondly, you know, I don't know. I think most of you guys are already paper game fans, so that's why, like, it was easy. Like, you guys found it by, like, searching for paper games or whatever. I think for the most part. Like, but if I were to make an ad, I don't know how effective that... I mean, I guess it could be. You never know. JPGS says your channel will grow by making PCG news. Also true. Flay says, so yeah, I might donate $5 to this. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that, Flays. I mean, I don't have a mechanism set up for anyone to donate to me, but I suppose we could figure that out. I mean, I guess we could do that if you want. I mean, I could, like, donate a few bucks as well, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to do that, but yeah, I don't know. Let's hit a random page. The Perfect One, Volume 4. Yes. Oh yeah, JPGS, you were saying I should make a video on the next series of The Perfect One. That is probably a good idea. Maybe I should do that. But yeah, it's just one of the many videos I need to make. Dang it. Dang it. Maybe I should just give up on this big video. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But it's so cool, though. I want you guys to see it. Dang it. It is so frustrating. Alright. At any rate, I guess, since no one is saying anything, like, I guess it's as good a time as any to end the stream, but if anyone has any more stuff to say real fast, or stuff and questions they want answered, or, you know, comments, make them now, because JPGS is 1, PCG News, and 2, The Perfect One. Yeah, but I also have some other stuff I want to make, so I'll probably make some of that before The Perfect One as well. I need to make a list of stuff I want to make. JPGS is 3, how to make a Minecraft PCG. Yes, that's a really important one. That's gonna grow the channel, I feel like. Flays says hi. Hi, Flays. Hacktrell says make Riddle School PCG. Huh. Oh yeah, that was the point and click, right? Yeah, like, I'm curious. I would, like, let me see, Riddle School. Let's Riddle School is a puzzle-solving game. It's a point and click, right? Yeah. What is this for? How do I play this? Flay says you should make a Kickstarter ad for us to donate into. I mean, okay. I don't know. I mean, I feel weird, like, starting a Kickstarter just to make an ad for PCGs. Like, I feel like I'm being egotistical somehow, like, hey guys, donate to me to help me advertise my channel. That's, Like, I don't know. But although it's not just my channel, I mean, it is the PCG community. That is what I want the channel to be. I do want it to represent the whole PCG community. So in a sense, it is yours as well. Point and click. Yeah, I would check this game out. Anyway, JPGS says make a Steal the Diamonds PCG. What's Steal the Diamond? Okay, it's another Newgrounds game. Man, Newgrounds is a throwback. Isn't that back from like the early 2000s? Like, that was what we were into when I was like a teenager. Everyone was like watching all the Newgrounds stuff because there was like no YouTube yet. Stealing the diamond, is that it? Oh, dude, they ended the Flash player, so Newgrounds doesn't even work anymore. So now there's an official Newgrounds player. Ah, dude. All right, I'll check that out another time. Man, like that is a throwback. That is weird. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of PCGs to make. I don't know which one I'm gonna make first. Probably Minecraft, like JPGS says, because that's gonna grow the channel. But yeah, anyway, you guys, I think this is as good a time as any to end the stream. Any last minute comments, say them now, but I'll give it a few seconds and then I will end the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. JPGS says bye. Have a good one, JPGS. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna, I have a plan to try to get more PCG news out. I will try to get it out. And the main obstacle is that this PCG news, I haven't done it for so long that, like, so many stories have built up, and I feel like I don't want to leave them out. You know, I want to include them. But now there's so many, it's like, it's intimidating. That is sort of the problem. But I have a plan on how to solve it. And I think I'll make a video on that, on making the next PCG news. So I might even make that tomorrow. So look out for that. And thanks for watching, folks, and have a good night.